Welcome to Marmore's podcast series. This one is on GCC Wealth Management. I'm Nitya V. Sharma. We are here talking to Rakesh Khanna, Research Analyst Marmore. Rakesh, today Dubai is seeking to position itself as one of the global financial hub. So how has the transition happened?
We'll have to look into a bit of history over here. The oil boom in the 70s helped the governments in this region to, develop their coffers. I mean, there was huge wealth that was created because of oil selling and all those things, and that indirectly, helped in the growth of UHNWIs or the wealth creation in this region. After such oil price boom, there was need for a lot of infrastructure in this particular region. So there were a lot of government contracts and government employment, so social benefit schemes that were given by this particular governments in the region that helped in a lot of wealth creation in the region.
Which are the principal sectors that have contributed to individual wealth creation, you would say?
Infrastructure has been the key, creator of wealth in this particular region. The construction and allied industries such as building materials, retail, and financing that is associated with construction, all those have had a greater role to play in creation of wealth for this HNWs. We can also say that to some extent the social welfare schemes and land buyback schemes have helped in further distributing the government wealth among the individuals.
Managing money, especially your own money, it is not an easy task.
Yes.
So, who then are the principal wealth management players in the GCC region?
See, the market is quite large and it's also quite fragmented. If you look at the market structure, Swiss bankers and large US financial institutions are the main players who target the ultra high net individuals and the high net worth individuals. And there are also other smaller players who are like some private banks. There are also regional banks who are slowly starting to come into the foray. And then there are investment companies, there are specialists, and there are family offices. Family offices, it's also starting to play a small role, and it's expected to grow at a very high growth rate in the coming years. And if you look at the international banks that are operating in the region, there are close to 30 international private banks, and all of them are based out of Dubai. Dubai is seriously looking to transition itself into one of the global financial centers, or one of the most sought after global financial centers.
So, as you mentioned, this family office, Rakesh, what is this concept all about? And is it peculiar to Middle East?
No, the family offices have been quite popular in the US and Europe. Wealthy families in those regions are quite acquainted with this particular type of investment structure. But family office as a concept in Middle East is quite recent. What a family office means is that they are investment houses that are entirely owned by the ultra high net individuals. Only ultra high net individuals can have the financial capacity to operate such family office, because it's quite costly to run because of all the regulations as well as the other costs that are involved in setting up a particular family office.
There is this phrase high net worth individuals, right? So, what is the definition of this in the Middle East? And what would be the percentage of total population constituting HNI?
The problem is because of the secretive nature of doing business in this particular region. Privacy is very highly valued, and people really do not appreciate their information going in the public domain. So what happens is we have a lot of difficulty in calculating the number or the percentage of high net worth individuals or ultra high net worth individuals in the region. We estimate that ultra and high net worth individuals to be somewhere around 1 to 2% of the population. And if you look at the statistics, UAE has the highest number of millionaires, that is dollar millionaires, people who have more than 1 million. We have close to 53,000 people who have more than 1 million. And we have Saudi Arabia, which has got more than 23,000 people who have more than 1 million.
Thank you, Rakesh, for this
Thank you.
education on wealth management.